So if you're like me, you probably are looking forward to The Last of Us, which comes out on January 15th on HBO Max. The series represents a years-long struggle for the gaming industry to find viable gaming to TV or gaming to film products. It's been notoriously difficult for games to adapt into feature films. The game, which originally came out in 2013, follows a man charged with shepherding a teenage girl across a pandemic-ravaged America, where infected individuals are reduced to mindless assailants. Neil Druckmann, the game's creator, seems like a really cool guy, and I love what he said about how a truly great adaptation can enlighten this whole other audience that cares about storytelling and hasn't realized that there's amazing storytelling happening in games. Interestingly, they tried to remake this show once before. In 2014, a film version of The Last of Us was optioned by Screen Gems. But the creator of the game and Screen Gems had a lot of disagreements. So apparently, the creator's sort of aesthetic was No Country for Old Men, but Screen Gems wanted to create a more like World War Z, big, bombastic, like blockbuster type film, and they were just kind of at odds. I actually love World War Z, so interesting that they didn't go for that. But I haven't played the game, so maybe that's like blasphemous if you love the game. Luckily, though, the guy who wrote Chernobyl was really interested in The Last of Us, and following his like massive success in Chernobyl, the head of HBO encouraged him to write what makes you levitate. And very sweetly, after the two met, the creator of the game and the guy who wrote Chernobyl, he wrote to the head of HBO and was like, "I'm currently levitating." Thus, this adaptation was born. I'm so excited to watch it. If you're curious about learning more about The Last of Us, the creation of this, and if you're interested in learning more about The Last of Us, the creation of the game, the creation of the show, and the history of the game creator, definitely check out this New Yorker article by Alex Barish. It's super fascinating and it's really detailed.